Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and doing good at home. I am your new English teacher. My name is Manoj Maurya and from today I will teach you English literature. So subscribe this channel and turn the bell icon on so you will never miss any future update. Before I start teaching literature, I want to share something with you. To understand literature, you need to use your heart, not your brain, so that you can feel the emotions and mood of characters behind every dialogue. That is very important. So let's start today's topic. As you can see on your screen, today I am going to discuss about the first story of your book, Meeting Cezanne. It is written by Michael Morpurgo. Michael Morpurgo is an English author, poet and playwright. He is best known for his novels and stories of children. Let's discuss about the title. Meeting Cezanne. Paul Cézanne was a great French painter of 20th century. The story is about a kid's meeting with a great painter, but there is a suspense in the story. Before starting the summary, I will tell you the main characters in the story. There are 5 important characters in the story. First one is Yannick. Yannick is a 10 years old boy. He is the main character of the story. Second one is Amandine. Amandine is his cousin. Third character is Bruno. Bruno is his uncle. Fourth one is Mathilde. Mathilde is his aunt. Don't be confused about these words. These are French names, so their pronunciation might be different in other languages. Fifth character is Picasso, the famous painter of the 20th century. I hope you all are familiar with the Picasso. So let's start summary of the story Meeting Cezanne. A young boy, Yannick, spends the summer with his uncle's family in Provence. What is Provence? Provence is region or zone in southeastern France. It is famous for its scenery and landscape. Until now, he has only seen Provence through the paintings of the master artist Cezanne. While staying with his uncle, he helps out in the family-run inn. Inn is a small hotel or old pub. I am talking about pub, not PUBG. So one day, a famous man who is the inn's best customer comes to visit. While clearing the table as usual, Yannick throws the tablecloth into the fire, only to be scolded by his cousin Amandine. Scolded means rebuked, डांटा गया by Amandine. She tells him that the special guest is the best painter in the world and leaves a drawing for her father when he is happy with the meal. Hearing her shouts, her father appears and explains that since Yannick did not know about the painter's habit of leaving drawings, he cannot be blamed. We cannot blame Yannick. However, Yannick feels very bad to see Amandine so upset and resolves to make it up to her. The next day, he goes to the painter's chateau, assuming that he is Cézanne himself, and explains what was happened. Chateau is a large house, especially in the French country. So touched by the boy's earnestness and innocence, the painter graciously agrees to make him a new painting. When the painting is finished, Yannick notices the painter has signed his name as Picasso. Yes, he was Picasso, one of the best painters of the world. This is a sweet story told from the point of view of a young boy. The choice of narrator enables the writer to keep the painter's identity a suspense and also allows the innocence of the little boy to shine through. In writing this story, the writer also introduces us to two master artists, thus sparking our interest in art. It also helps us see the human side of people that are considered famous. You can see how easily world's best painter, world's best artist agreed to make painting for a kid. So the man who is famous, he also has a silver heart. I hope you understood the story very easily. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe this channel, share this video and hit the like button.